I was loyal to the to a fault.
Did you after when you dropped Flowers for the Dead?
Yeah.
Was you able to still go tour and be able to still do your thing as far as?
That time we split up with him? Nah, hell no. That was a war. That's when
got blackballed a little bit.
A little bit, fucking full weight. I just didn't, you know what I'm saying? It was got definitely blackballed because of the split up, and then it was, remember that incident that happened, I got cut in my face. So all of that go together where it wasn't a breakup where, we went to the office.
I saw that in your bio.
We went to the office, and we actually said that we were going to split up because he said that he put me on just because of partying. I didn't have, I was whack and all of this. And I'm like, oh, that's how you feel about me? That's why my album didn't come out then. Maybe that's what my album told you, know what I'm saying? I don't want to make you do bad, so you know what, let's split up then.
So it got personal.
He got personal on some so I think, but it was definitely up to it was him. It was him that wanted that. That wanted that at the time. That wanted that split. He definitely wanted to get me away from that situation. I don't know what he did with Craig Commons at the time. That was Atlantic Records, and he was the middleman. And my project kept pushing, get pushed back, and I was like, yo, what's up? Because you know what I'm saying? I'm working over here. What's going on? And he over there with the Rucker, trying to play Jay-Z in the fucking Rucker basketball, trying to be a coach. And I'm over here like, yo, you're not paying attention to my project like you're supposed to. I'm paying you 20%. You're my manager.
Right.
I'm paying you 20%.
You weren't getting it.
One day 50, but I'm paying you 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying you 20. So you still work for me. And you over play no games when it was your turn. I was there backing y'all. Everybody, I was there working with y'all. So I felt a little weight, and that happened all the way to we had that argument in the office, and he told me that it only took you because of pun and this and that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we broke away, and then the week later, that's when Jimmy's Cafe happened. A little situation happened with Angie Martinez album release, and I got cut, and everything was involved there.
Yeah, through the beat,
But he said, that story.
Yeah, you already
know. He punched me. He punched my man, really. Like my man, I was like, oh shit, but my man is his man too. So I'm like, what the fuck? So he surprised me. I'm trying to stop the fight. Then he went and he threw a punch and he hit me. I was like, oh shit. So then I get up, I spring up in 2 seconds, and I fucking rock him with like 5 points.
You drop him?
No, he dropped me because he caught me in surprise.
Oh, damn.
I'm trying to stop the fight.
Yeah, he stole you.
When I got up, that's when I hit him with the 5-piece combination with the buckets.
A 5-piece chicken and biscuit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Come on, man.
That's right, with the ketchup packets and everything.
He said with the ketchup
and the ketchup packets.
5-piece chicken and biscuit?
Yeah. So that nigga was doing the walk backwards, flat back. He doing the walk backwards. They stopped me, the bouncers, that's when they grabbed me. And then the bouncers grabbing me and everything, because I'm trying to get him still. Some nigga from the back did like this with the bullshit, with the knife, with the blade.
And hit you.
And hit me from the back.
Well, that boy gave you a 50.
I was 73. It was 73 really. 73 joints, yeah.
Damn, wow.
It was with the, 73. And it was 3.
So
it's not just 1, it's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Do the wop bop bop a lot, man.
Boom bop 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 boom.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, that situation right there, like I said, I gave Joe the Kentucky Fried, like, you know what I'm saying, a 5-piece.
Crispy.
Yeah. With
so fast forward a decade later, have y'all squashed this shit?
Papa John, though, nigga caught Papa John me from the back, though.
Nigga did.
You know what I'm saying? Went to Pizza Hut, then he stopped over Domino's, and I didn't even know he was at Caesars yet. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't even thinking about that shit, so that's why I got my slices. But, so that became different. That led, that turned the whole situation from just business to personal.
Yeah, nice.
So it got crazy there. And it was done in a place where everybody was there. It was Jimmy's Cafe, and it was Angie's album release, Angie Martinez. So all the stars was there. So this is something that happened, and a lot of people knew about it. So, you know what I'm saying, it was done publicly.
So you had to kind of, step.
Yeah, so I had to...
Now, have y'all, because I just seen an interview with him clapping at you, clapping back, like that. So apparently, decades passed, and y'all boys still ain't settled this.
Nah, we ain't settled it because he just don't want, don't want to be a man about it. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be a G like.
When you say that, as far as what, giving credit or paying
he lied.
you?
He lied. No, I don't want none of that. Listen, once that first drop of blood fell, you already know. It's a whole different, payment that you gotta get. So it was never, he never, like my first conversation with him after that was over the phone, and he acted like he didn't know what's going on. I said, yeah, man, it's all good. I know you ain't do it, because it was Kentucky Fried Chicken down, when I was giving you, so you couldn't do nothing, but I know it's somebody that probably had love for you, or somebody you put there. But I didn't insinuate that in his face. I was just like, nah, it's all cool, man. I guess I'm the real Scarface now, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. Just find out who did it.
So
Find out who did it for me, and then we'll be good. Me and you know what I'm saying? If you want to still fight, whatever, we go in the alley, but as far, like, you know what I'm saying? If two brothers fight, and the nigga that get in the middle, he got to answer to us. So I'm sure you should be mad too, you know?
how many years ago was this?
That was 2001. That was April 13th.
Why
Friday the 13th.
Why after all this time is it just not resurfacing? Like, where have you been
Oh, hell
during
no.
this
I've been
period?
screaming through the... They put me back in the sewers after that. You already know.
Okay. So
I was up there for a minute. I was up there with everybody, you know, getting heard. Everybody coming, Cuban Link is coming out, whatever. My album got, you know what I'm saying, shelved because of that situation. You know, he was my manager, so all of that pertains to him. He has no answer for that either. No real answer. That's another shit. He never gave a real answer why my album was, you know what I'm saying, shelved. They didn't put out my album and things like that. And then out of nowhere, he comes out with an album. So everything was done in business. If you go and do the archives, everything was done for the business and for the benefit of Joe. You know what I'm saying? Everything that after that came benefited him, the Terror Squad album. His album, right after Punk Pass instead of mine. So he skipped me and all of that. That happened. That's not even me telling you new stories. And then once, like I said, once I talked to him and I told him to go find a dude, just give me the name or give me a present, give me an address, you know what I'm saying, or the dude or whatever, what happened. He didn't do that. The next thing I got was a cease and desist letter, which is a gag order from his lawyer telling me that, yeah, we'll fix up your face, we'll take you to Switzerland, I'll pay for all of that, but you can never talk about the incident that happened April 13th, 2001 in Jimmy's.
Well, so basically a hush-hush.
But that basically says that you're part of it and you know something that you don't want to tell me and that you want to do the bitch shit. Once again, bitch moves. You know what I'm saying? To shut me up. Like, who the fuck's gonna shut me up? Like, I'm from Cuba, motherfucker. Fidel.
We
trying to do that. We left.
We don't shut up.
We left because we want freedom of speech.
Right.
You gonna come on America and you're gonna do that to me? Hey, fucking crazy. You picked the wrong one. So once he did that, I already knew. That's a clue already that this thing got something to do.
All right.
So that's when I came out and started dissing him publicly because I knew that he was gonna put the.
So when you say
blackball me,
you was locked up, or they just kind of just stopped letting you get this talk game?
No. I was out here. You know.
So with the connection that you did have when you went through, then why you ain't just double back through?
Because then he won that kind of a war because he stood inside the industry.
Yeah,
I went through certain doors. I went through certain doors, and I already seen, like, I went to get deals, even in the West Coast, that they invited me to go over there to get a deal with certain labels. And by the time
he probably said, hey, look, hey man, don't fuck with it.
Yeah, by the time I got this,
the call was
Joe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? We'd rather pass on this, like 6 times. So I'm like, oh, this nigga gonna put the squeeze on. It's like Frank and fucking Scarface. It's the Hassa, that's why.
Was there any way you could have...
Shout out to Charlie Rock, he used to call him the Hassa. The Hassa is Frank from Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That he started doing he threw Mel, the cop, at Tony Montana. He said, oh, who told him that? That was Frank that told him that. So he was doing that to me. Behind the scenes, he was blackballing me and making it seem like, oh, I got nothing to do with him.
Was you still dropping music?
I was still dropping music. Right now, you could go to YouTube and you see my whole time.
I did.
So I never stopped.
So you still was having motion though with the music? Cause I see you still got views.
Oh man, I love
So was your page monetized?
Everything, yeah, right now.
So you still was getting paid?
No, right now it just happened. Like probably, what was it? Pero when we monetized? Like probably a year, 6 or 8 months ago, maybe.
Yes.
Within this year.
Okay, so you had
we come from an era where we don't really know that computer shit.
So you had to get go back through artist development and pretty much get the shit to learn the business.
You're still doing that street shit. Like I'm back on the street on some regular shit, but I'm still doing, still MCing.
Right,
still doing features with guys. I'm still doing shows.
Right.
But the computer part, I didn't know too much about it. wasn't too savvy with it. So
So you still was doing underground, getting paid still
yeah, I
on
still
the
get paid off this music. Yeah, but
even now to this day.
To this day, I still do my shows.
You signed now too, or
I'm doing my own thing, CLK Entertainment. So
Okay.
that's where all these situations done pushed me to be my own. You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur. Me.
But you know the game, so you 3 steps ahead,
Yeah,
right?
but it's not even. I know the game, but it's different when you're the ugly duckling, and they make you the different guy, and
Right.
everybody's in the same page, and everything you say is wrong, or whatever you try to do is wrong, or because
it's fighting against what
It's everything that
they don't. So what? So would you compromise what you already fighting for and say fuck it? Let me just dumb it down and say, man, look, man, Joe, man, it's like fuck it.
I can't.
You don't fuck it.
Fuck it. I can't.
That's real because you done already went too far in.
Yeah.
That's real.
And I know that it's bigger than that. It's just bigger than that. Spiritually, it's bigger than that.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And if nobody take a stand like that,
Moral wise.
more. Like you have
as a man.
Somebody gotta do it, man. So, yeah, man. I won't feel good. I don't feel good not being myself 100%. Doing business with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I know that for a fact that my morals and what I do, I know they're legit and they're real,
Right.
and they for my people. You
So
know?
the squash beef, all he got to do is really give the notary.
No, well, you got squash beef. What you gotta do is definitely gonna give me 5 minutes. We gotta go 5 minutes.
Okay, look.
Nobody have to see it.
Yeah, little quick friendly fade.
No friendly shit. No.
No, that's just what we call them.
We gonna get
when
a
it's
fade.
somebody you know, it's a call to friendly fade because we gonna bust you up. But if I ain't know you, it'll be even worse.
I don't even want to put them up like sprinkles on it.
Yeah.
No, this gonna be blood sport. This is gonna be,
knuckle, glass on the knuckle, nigga. Yeah.
It's gonna be like this.
Damn.
And he's gonna try to throw the little fucking dust in my eye. Like, oh, remember that shit? I gotta fill out who's here. Throw the referee in front of me. I'm gonna have to put the referee out and do my thing. But that's what I'm saying. I know it's an uphill battle. I know, I had my work cut out for me. And this is not new. This is something from 2001. Remember, it started in 2001. And since that time, I did a Chain Reaction. The next album came out 2005 with MOB Records. Try to compromise at that time. You know what I'm saying? We're compromising from that business standpoint, but the pressure was still on certain people. That, you know what I'm saying? It's still blocking situations for me, and we seen it. I knew that I told them niggas that he ain't gonna stop. I know he ain't gonna stop. I know that hating that nigga hard. I know I ain't do nothing that much ever for a nigga that had that much hate for me, except help him. So some niggas, some people in the world, when you help them and you be good to them, and you be real to them, it's like they hate that from you. It's like you too real. They want to be the realest nigga in the world. Mm-hmm. And they see how other people look at you, respect you, and love you. They get jealous. And that's definitely been something that he had in his heart for me. Don't know why. That nigga's supposed to be half Cuban too. So he was half Cuban, half Puerto Rican. He had the best Puerto Rican nigga ever. Right. He had the best Cuban nigga ever. Look at him after me. Pitbull fucking blew up.
Right.
He could have been taking me through avenues where, saying he could have definitely exposed me to those kind of avenues, and he would have made this artist really do what he needed to do. Hey man, listen, it happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
As far as the now, what's the plan now? Like, what's the Cuban link? Where we going with it? Like, what's the goal? Are you pushing music now? Or you just pretty much want to get heard and pretty much just get your due just?
First of all, it's always been about music with me. Hip hop has always been my soft spot. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I'm uptight here and there, every artist go through certain situations in the game. But just the way the game has changed, man, with what I see, the corruption in it, the gatekeepers, who's getting let out, especially in the Bronx out there, the foundation of hip hop, who's coming out, artists. And you seen we got all these big time gatekeepers as far as the dudes that are supposed to be holding down the gate and letting in the new generation, the new field of hip hop artists come up And why is hip hop and the lyrical part not getting, like, you know what I'm saying, preserved the way it should be?
Y'all got old girl now. Get the fuck out of New York.
Yeah, but come on, G. That's one song. You know what I'm saying? That's like everybody can get. I think anybody can get a one song.
Yeah, that is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying artists is like Nas. You know what I'm saying? Artists is like that withstand the test of time.
Man, it's a different world now, brother. They ain't trying. These jits ain't trying to hear that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you are the gatekeeper that we put there, because we, you know what I'm saying, you're successful of the.
But you know this shit by paper, so you know why.
Oh yeah, because we came that. Yeah, I know. But as far as like, look, we in the 50th year of hip hop right now. This is the celebration, right? We're celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Where's hip hop at? That's not the hip hop I know, and I know that's not the hip hop that with the rules, you know, and with the same goal as it started. And I'm not here trying to dictate anything, because I'm a visitor to this. I came and embraced that, but that's the thing that took me in as far as hip hop, the love, the unity, you know what I'm saying, the culture. And right now you got young kids right now, was part of the gang culture and all of that, but nobody's there policing, you know, the separation of the hip hop and the gang part and the negative part of things, the hip hop and all the extra shit that comes with people. You know, before it was a little thing that, you know what I'm saying, yo, this is music, you know what I'm saying, we preserve that and protect it and we let it get heard and you know what I'm saying, and they do that. But now it's like, the reason why, you know, they blaming hip hop for the reason why young kids is killing each other, the trap music and all that. They blaming hip hop for all that, but there's no gatekeepers there. There's nobody there with no positive message. There's no old school niggas there that's really, you know what I'm saying, preserving the rules and the beautiful part, the love of hip hop, the unity that it meant. So if we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop, we gotta bring back those beautiful, you know what I'm saying, elements that hip hop, you know what I'm saying, started from. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I come with The Missing Link. That's why the name of the new album is called The Missing Link. Because I've been missing, first of all. I didn't see me. I ain't seen me in that type of level in a minute.
Right. Is it out now?
Yeah. No, it's coming.
Coming out. Okay, Missing Link.
Yeah, that's why you got some songs you got there are from the cut from the album.
Okay.
And I'm doing my own thing, CLK Entertainment. And still, like, you can have all of that, and you can have these aspirations that I got, and this motivation and energy that I got. Because I'm back with my Desi on this, nigga, Ricky Ricardo shit. Like, you know, that nigga came over here, you know, he filmed his own shit, he owned his own studio, he owned the cameras, and, you know, he had his own channel. So that's what I gotta do, because I love my music so much. That's my role if I want to make it in this hip hop game. I want to, you know, I gotta do that. But to do that, I got to play other players that, you know, they gonna block me, because why? Either I'm going in their direction and I'm, you know, stepping in their field, or they got a lot of love for the fat guy that, you know, the fat guy gonna tell him, yo, throw a monkey wrench in him. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna tell you about the situation with that I recently seen him do an interview with Jadakiss. It's online, and you know, he was talking about the song "Senorita" from the Puff Daddy cut back then.
Oh yeah, he said he wrote that.
Yeah, so you know, just want to let y'all know that he's a liar.
God damn.
Yeah, straight up.
Damn, Joe.
I wrote that.
And Joe, stop sending your people in the independent artist inboxes with these scams, bruh, saying that they talking to you on FaceTime, and then you saying you're gonna fly them out and sign them, and they gotta pay for their plane ticket just to insure it, and they gotta pay over $1,000 or some shit, some crazy shit, and then you never come through. 5 artists done already said you scammed them, or your people, your representative scammed. It might not be you, brother, but I just had to throw that in there. Keep on going.
No, it's him. It's him.
Damn it, Joe! Joe, you scamming the Indies too, man? No, that's gotta be a lie. It's gotta be bullshit.
He's a pilgrim.
I don't believe it.
He gave the Indian smallpox. That's what he did.
It gotta be buffoonery.
Yeah, that's what he doing. And anyway, man, but you know, he's gonna blame it. Like, see, that's an easy way to get out of it. Just like JD, when, you know, Punch's wife Liza won the settlement, she got the estate back, Punch's estate back, and got all of that. Pun blamed it all on Jelly Bean Benitez. They're partners. He said he was getting no money, but yet it's the judge ordered Joe to pay $2 million, you know, from his pocket to Liza, because he had stole the $2 million. And at the end of the day, they both stole $4 million. So they, you know, to the brother, he, you know, to his artist, which was Big Pun, you know, a guy that had his tattoo right here. That's how much Pun loved him. That's my brother. Pun my brother. Fuck music. Pun my brother for real. But Pun tattooed his love, you know, because of the love he had for him. And Joe also calls him twin. How the fuck did you get on camera and got the nerve to call somebody your brother, your twin? He loved him, and then you stole $4 million from him. And then when he dies, you split $1 million with Steve Rifkin and Richie Isaacs because he had $1 million insurance on Pun. He split $1 million and then never gave the family nothing, not even help them. Instead, kicked them down even a little further till they hit the shelter. Anyway, let's not go in there unless you want to. Then I could, but let's not even go there because I think y'all heard it from another channel already. But this is really about the music. My inspiration even kicks up, man. When I go through bad shit situations that are worse, like shit that happens that are bad, my inspiration kicks up, man. You know what I'm saying? So I praise God to for that little, you know what I'm saying? That little element I got inside me.
With the label, will you be signing artists too, or just
I'm
kind of focus on
getting
yourself?
me first because I put a lot of people before me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before, that was my whole thing. I always had an artist. I always helped, you know what I'm saying, put somebody, another artist get on my platform and from there take it. And I always find out if they get to my like where I'm at, I bring them where I'm at.
And they,
to the stage,
shift on you.
Then they act.
They start shape shifting.
Oh man, them niggas turn into everybody else except the fucking nigga I met.
Damn!
Yeah, them niggas. Boy.
Shape shift.
And then the loyalty be gone. Niggas act like they don't know nothing. They get confused. Wasn't confused when you came, and and you know me, I'm still stupid enough to not even sign a contract with niggas. I'll be like, on my word, my gangster shit.
So listen, man. So as far as the new songs that you got coming out right now, what we got?
Oh man, we got a lot, man. I've been putting out like a song a month, you know, for the Missing Link album project really that I'm doing. I'm just getting the people warmed up. You know, you know, the new generation that haven't heard me as good as I want them to, and just to keep my you know, my skills up. And about 3-4 years ago, right before COVID, you know what I'm saying. You know, we all go through our little transformations, and we have to. Sometimes we get lost. Sometimes it's life. You know, the universe puts us in certain situations where we got to reboot. And it's crazy because, you know, the COVID era, you know what I'm saying, everybody, we got that time for ourselves. It felt like Will Smith in the I Am Legend movie, you know what I'm saying, where I was taking a car and nobody was in the road. I took the car because I had no license. But those that had license, then niggas didn't want to be outside. So I was the only, you know, going through highways, everything was lonely and shit. I was going through like the mountains, Pennsylvania, and go fishing and just getting back with nature, man. And that you know, between that and my relationship with God, you know, it's just strengthening it up, and it's got my focus into my vision, what I had to do. It just cleared it up for me. So I'll really be on it, you know what I'm saying? So before I say this is like the closest to 100% Cuban Link has been, physically, lyrically, and mentally. So that's why I got this energy, and I'm back with my music, and I'm focused and doing what I do. So when I pick up that pen this time, it's a little more crazy and a little more composed, which I'm happy about, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody got their own story, man, but I'm just sharing it with y'all so y'all could understand that, you know, it's important, man, that mental.
But we need it because really, bro, you are a legend. You know what I mean? And people don't they need to remember and they need to honor the legends, even the people that do know. Like, and I'm glad we got to get interviewed here in the rap den as well, bro. Because, bro, it's finna go up for you. The underdogs always got it. What they say about the turtle. You know what I'm saying? It gotta happen, bro, because you put in too much work, bro. To have the notary just taken away from you, and they can't take it away because the work is out there. Even now you still been consistent. Like I see you've been doing features still. You dropped that New York State of Mind with that boy. What is it, my son and Pop Rilla?
New York State of Mind.
You dropped that.
Gorilla. Yeah, but that was a little older, man. That's still a little old.
Oh, so you just kind of been dropping the
that was like in 2008, 9.
So what you pretty much been doing is pretty much
you got to
putting your videos on your new channel,
right? So
and letting the people. Okay, so
I told you like a year ago. That's when the monetization and all of that. You know, so I got with my people. You know, my business team is getting a little. You know what I'm saying? It's filling up.
Right. So
I can't trust anybody now. You know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick the right ones, man, because there's a lot of motherfuckers.
Boy, it's hard as hell.
Yeah.
It's hard, especially in this music industry. Now, in this music industry, do you feel like it's hard? It's hard to really excel in the music industry as a male artist, and do you feel like it's like a dangerous industry as far as with business wise and trust wise?
Nah, man, it's both. It's both. It's all of that. It's all of that together. It's just, it depends on your story. Me, I got my own story. Like I said, we all got each individual stories, and you know, regardless, I'm a veteran. But I'm a veteran. Like I said, I'm still in that underdog situation because the issues that transpired, you know, saying in my career, and you know who I got problems with. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a regular dude that, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga he
climbs up.
Moved.
He goes up too. He's that's one thing. He's relentless with that money bag. He try to get it, that he wants to be. His aspirations are really big, so he keeps working. You know what I'm saying? So I commend that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to ever commend something for the Beluga, the white, you know, the Joe nigga. So
that lets you know there. That lets you know right there that you ain't hating. You ain't clout chasing.
Right.
Because to be even that's for real, bro. Because you just really gave flowers when you don't like, you ain't had to.
Yeah.
And it's like, really, a nigga tried me like this, and I'ma still keep it real and still keep it genuine and be like, look, the man do his thing. He is relentless with a cat, but
Because
on my behalf, he fucked me over.
Oh, 100% he did. But he just didn't do it to me. I'm sure that y'all probably seeing the YouTube, the new dudes that are coming out now, saying that I inspired them to come out and say the truth that are coming out on him, and they say basically the same story I said. I'm more deeper than them as far as like what happened to me. But yeah, he got a lot of trails that are bad. You know what I'm saying? He did bad business with people.
And you more of like, when in your creative process, you're more like old school when it comes to recording. Like, do you freestyle or do you write or
I used
like,
to
how do you?
freestyle. I used to be in
I know you did. You come from up top, nigga. You a freestyle beast. Stop playing. Stop playing. Cuban.
It changes. You know why it changes? Because it becomes a real, like a job.
It is. You gotta do this shit every fucking day. You gotta
And then you write, and then me, I write. I go, you know, I break my head on make sure that everything is precise the way I want it. Because
so you write.
It's important.
So you write.
To mean what you say when I write. You know what I'm saying? I say what I mean.
But you from up top, so if I put you on the spot right now, you ain't gonna flake.
Flake it like a motherfucker.
Man, you ain't gonna flake. Listen, man, we got.
Listen, I'll flake because I got probably a rhyme or two that I remember.
Okay, well then that's what we gonna do. Let's see right now. Cuban Link still got it, y'all. We in the den. We got an on the spot freestyle segment where we drop a beat from a local producer. Today we got my boy from Only Beats Free. We finna drop this beat, man, and see and let Cuban Link lace us up. And we on the 6 o'clock shots, man. So y'all already know how we finna get it in. Y'all don't play. Cuban Link. Nah, man, you gotta bring. I heard you earlier too, boy. You was what?
Stop your gassing. This is when you start gassing. This is when
Hold on, man. We is on the spot freestyle segment with Cuban Link in the den.
Oh shit. Who we from? What's name? Who made the beat?
Free beats. Only beats.
Free. All right, free. Yo, we in the rap den. Yeah. We on the trap den.
All the Spanish in that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yo, if a nigga disrespects my set, I let the posse get him. Get the ox and split him, chop it in him, even if it's mommy with him. Take his jewels, make it look like a Nazi did him. Rock him the street, let the rhythm of the shot hit him. Boxer fit him well, put him where the shit gon' smell. Then make a DVD about it, bet the shit'll sell. And spit them nickel shell stories, chat on it.
Man, I don't know, boy. The beat just did something great. That let me know you was spitting. Hold on, I'm sorry that just happened, y'all. That lets you know it was hot fucking fire on the spot freestyle segment. Y'all, the beat crashed. That boy made the beat crash.
Yeah, I spit them little Dr. Doolittle tales. I spit them nickel shell stories, some don't live to tell. Sick of selling anemia, wrecked out a beaming from a block away. Make you do the rock away and lenient with my little niña. No cruce la línea. If you don't understand, man, vete pa la pinga. Word to Cuban Senior. About to rob the game for more than 50 banking on Yayo. Got the brain. Got a brain so dope, it'll pop a vein. I'm the same as Obama. I want lots of change. But, you know, this is what we do though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we want to do
Man,
that, we
straight
do
up and down, man.
But see, we can get on that, right? That's that fire, that's that Bronx boy in the corner. You know what I'm saying? New York type of flow. But like I said, man,